Some social media questions. Kevin Cossie on Facebook. You are such a superb actor. How do you turn it off when you go home? Or do you?
Early in my career, I didn't. I held on to it all the time. It was almost methody. And then towards the end, depending on the part and the demands and where I'm shooting it, you just start trusting yourself more. And you just realize that if you exercise your instrument yourself and keep it in tune, that it's all going to be there and it's just playing pretend.
Cody Joe Brown on Facebook. What was the role you really wanted and didn't get?
I just block them out of my mind like it didn't exist. I can't think of anything.
You ever turned down a role you regretted?
No.
Umar Khan on Facebook. Will Ray work with Sly Stallone again? Maybe Copland too?
I would love to, but I don't think Sly would gain the weight again.
At Seabach Sean tweets, at what point do you know that you have come across an interesting character when you read a script?
You just know, you read it like a story and not like an actor. You read it like a human being, like you would an article, and it just resonates. That a good script is hard to not realize that it's a good script.
Do you have to like the part you're playing?
No.
Do you have to like the person?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
At Eddie Man on Twitter wants to know, did playing Henry Hill have any direct effect on your real life?
Yeah, it made, people still talk about it 25 years later. So in that sense, yeah.
Did you like Henry Hill?
He was a character. I used to see him in Venice under a tree, just being Henry. Over the years, I would see him, and it wasn't pretty.
No?
No, he really went... He was a great guy, but he had a lot of demons, whether it was because of what he did or just what is in his DNA. It was a little...
Did you respect what he did?
As a rat, our mob guys watching, it was disgusting.
At Clear SLDK tweets, will they ever do a Goodfellas 2?
That would be nice, but it'd just be Henry under a tree, so I don't know how interesting it would be.
I'm Jordan Neal on Instagram. Have you thought about making another film with Scorsese?
All the time. All the time. I'm a little miffed. It hasn't worked out. There was something in The Departed that...
That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie, and he deserved 1,000 Oscars, not just the one he got. But it didn't work out. I'd already committed to something else, and I couldn't get out of it. But I would love to do it again.
Are there times you see movies and you say, yeah, I would love to play?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a huge dose of jealousy.
Have you done theater?
I did a play on Broadway with Frank Langella about 5 years ago. Would love to do it again. I started in college with the first thing I ever did was a musical. The first year was musicals. I was a dancing waiter in cabaret.
The Ring Theater?
Yeah, the Ring Theater, yep.
That's at the University of Miami.
Yeah.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now, Monday through Thursday, on demand on Hulu and Aura.tv.